Erdian Council. Call off the invasion of Earth by the Erdian Forward Guard.
Hi, I'm Nate Ball, the author of the Alien in My Pocket book series. In Book 3, Radioactive, Amp the 4-inch tall alien tries to build a radio transmitter to reach his commanders back on his home planet to call off the pending invasion of Earth. In this video, we're going to build our own radio transmitter that lets us transmit our own message from a recording on a cell phone into any nearby radio, just like AMP does in the book. For this project, just like any project, make sure you have an adult available for help, and as always, wear your safety glasses. For this experiment, you will need a 9-volt battery, an audio transformer, an 1/8-inch audio plug, a 1 megahertz oscillator, some wire to make the connections and serve as an antenna,
a set of wire strippers, a 9-volt battery snap with wires coming off,
electrical tape, a device to play a signal into the transmitter, like a cell phone or an iPod, and a radio receiver to pick up the signal.
To begin, we'll start over on the side where the audio plug is. Use some wires to attach the center one to one of the leads on the transformer that has just 2 wires, and then connect the other to the other one. Now we'll move to the side of the audio transformer that has 3 wires sticking out. We'll begin by attaching the red wire coming off of the 9-volt battery snap to one of the 2 outside connections. Next we'll take the other connection and we're going to connect it to one of the 4 pins on the 1 megahertz oscillator. 3 of the corners will be rounded and the 4th will be square and sharp. The correct pin is the one just above that sharp corner. Next we'll take the black wire coming off of the 9-volt battery snap and we'll attach it to the pin diagonally across from the one we just connected on the oscillator. Next we'll cut off a piece of wire about 20 inches long. This is going to serve as our antenna and we'll attach it to the pin diagonally across from the sharp corner pin on the 1 megahertz oscillator.
Now that we've got all of the circuit together and carefully taped up at each connection, we're almost ready to power it up. So I'm going to take the 9-volt battery and snap it in. Now I've recorded the alien message from AMP that he tries to transmit back to his home planet into my cell phone. And Erdian's voice is very high, so I shifted the pitch up so I could sound just like AMP. Check it out.
Attention, Erdian Council. Call off the invasion of Earth by the Erdian Forward Guard.
So we know we've got a good signal to transmit. Now I'm going to plug in the transmitter right into where I normally put the headphones into my phone. Now I'm going to start it playing. Now I'm going to turn on the radio. Definitely be very patient as you tune the radio. But once it's working, see how far of a transmission of your signal you can get. Detailed instructions for how to build this yourself are in the back of Book 3, Alien in My Pocket, Radioactive. So check it out. And while you're at it, check out all of the Alien in My Pocket books.